Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
The passenger ship from Lilith! You know that Shincha will be on board.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Inazuma's cooking.
Hi there! You must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the Iridori Festival. We'll be your guides and we'll take you... Huh? Is it Paimon or have we met somewhere before?
Yes, in fact we have. I'm Shu from Feiyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have calligraphers, painters, and even players of Theater Mechanicus. The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feiyun Commerce Guild seeking investment. Although we heard that they'd be demonstrating the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Iridori Festival. So the guild manager instructed Master and I to take the opportunity to come to Ina...
Oh, speaking of which, where's the young master?
Master, he's,
Whoa! Xingqiu's just sitting there.
What? Oh. It's the Traveler in Paimon. I presume you're guests in Inazuma as well? It seems fate has destined...
Oh, we aren't actually guests. We're actually guides for the Iridori Festival.
Please, no need to worry. I was a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. When I finally realized... yes, now that we've arrived, the Kanjo Commission will likely wish to inspect our... Huh? That's odd. There was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange.
Ooh, let Paimon have a look. Oh, there's no doubt about it. It's from the same series as the story we found before.
The story you found before?
Oh, yeah! In the warehouse down by the poem hunt competition! Yeah, that's it! A friend of ours is on Rito to paint portraits of the 5 Kasen. You know, if you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours...
Wait a moment. So you mean that...
Hey! It's hard coming up with stuff on the spot like that.
There's a chance of meeting Calx in person?
Huh? Oh!
Really? That's wonderful! I knew that Calx would attend the Irodori Festival, but convincing just a few days later. Word then came that Calx would be... It is a most rare opportunity for both Calx and I to be in Inazuma together, but it seemed he would be too busy with the portraits to meet with me. So,
Don't worry, Xingqiu. Even though Calx has work to do, he still has time to see friends. We can take you to see him right now. Also, we heard that Calx did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
So you've already heard. To be honest, my works have drawn little interest in Liyue. However, The novels are selling quite well in Inazuma with the help of Kelx's Kelx is not only a skilled artist, but when I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest bit rushed. His work is truly exquisite. Oh my, I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart, quickly now.
Luckily, the idea of meeting Albedo managed to draw Xingqiu's attention.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you? And who—
You must be Kelx. It's a great pleasure to finally meet you. Forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself by my pen name when meeting in person.
And you may call me Albedo, then.
No, that would be most improper.
Why not? Seeing as we're both friends of the Traveler, it'd be more convenient for us to use our real names. Besides, we've already corresponded with each other many times before. In fact, I feel a bit self-conscious.
It's not just you, Albedo. We haven't seen Xingqiu act this awkward before either.
You guys, it's certainly not good taste for you two to be teasing me. Oh, by the way, we happened to find a story from the poem hunt competition at the docks.
Poem hunt?
You know, that thing where we have to find pieces of paper with stories.
Huh? Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, I understand the story now. Thank you.
Splendid. Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself.
If all of you are free, why don't we discuss this over a meal?
Well, about that.
Do you have other plans?
No, not at all. Speaking...
Shimura's. Unfortunately, today is a bit...
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first unpack my luggage.
Something didn't quite add up just now.
Huh? No way!
No, Paimon, I'm not referring to us. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
Huh? Xingqiu's suspicious.
Paimon, you read the poem, right? Although it may seem confusing to
Read them together? Suiko lost Aoi no Okina's poem in a drunken stupor. So, huh? Wait a minute. Could today's story be hinting that the one— No way! That can't be right! Xingqiu—
And that is precisely the point of suspicion. If Xingqiu had only... Moreover, he didn't raise any questions when I suggested another place because of the windy weather.
Are you saying that
Yes, that is indeed my
But how could Xingqiu be the book thief? His mission—
Calm down, Paimon. Even though this is the first time I've met Xing, I think there must be some deeper motive at play here. The story...
Oh? Could Xingqiu be in danger?
It's difficult to say at this point. But given that Uyu Restaurant is indoors, I'll be relying on your assistance to get to the bottom of this matter. Good. Then let's head to Uyu Restaurant. I don't see anyone suspicious around. It seems clear.
Oh, this whole thing's starting to make Paimon—
First, we must ascertain whether Xingqiu was already in Ina's, since we're still waiting for him. Why don't you go and chat with other...
Albedo, what should we talk about?
If he really is hiding something, then he might feel even more nervous than we do. If we start by talking about our work creating novels, perhaps he will lower his guard.
Oh, come to think of it, Shincho mentioned that he'd like to thank you for finishing the illustrations on time. He said...
Is that so?
There has been so many lively young customers recently.
The last phase of the Irodori Festival is...
That's right. A signed first edition is...
I've seen Jen use signature before. His handwriting is super...
He'll be there in person on the day of the release, so we'll get a good look at him then.
Wait a minute. Did you just hear that?
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order.
There has been so many lively young customers recently. Hello there. What can I...
Hi! Do you have any special...
Why, of course. I personally...
So the weather at sea had...
It sure has.
Oh, this might...
That was delicious. Ina's...
That's good. We were worried you might... Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and see if he says it. Maybe we could start by asking him...
Well, I've never embarked on such a long...
Speaking of the journey...
Well, to be honest, I spent most of the trip...
Well, that didn't tell us. By the way, Shincho, what book...
Oh, I was reading a novel called Pretty Please Kitsune...
Didn't you feel dizzy?
It was nothing I couldn't handle. Don't forget, I'm proficient in the arts of the Guhua clan. That being said...
Well, there doesn't seem to be any...
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just water all around, morning to night. The sheer monotony of... So, when the peak of Mount Yogo finally appeared in the distance as we approached the eye... However, the ship sailed along at a crawling pace.
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious so far. Oh, right! If it took an account...
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence. Let's discuss creating novels with Shincho.
While it is entertaining to read novels, writing you must give great thought to, and even when you have come up...
I couldn't agree whether it's writing a book...
Shincho and Albedo are getting into some...
Speaking of illustrations, my novel didn't sell well in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some... Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important scene of the chapter for your illustrations.
Thank you. However, light novel illustrate...
Well, that scene was intended to depict the change in the world.
Doesn't sound...
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the Shincho, we have something very important.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all of a sudden? Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the...
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori Festival. Even we, the creators, haven't received a sample copy.
Well...
The jig's up, Shincho. You were already in Inazuma before today, weren't you? Are you in some kind of danger but can't tell us the truth?
No, please. You misunderstand me. I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its toll on my mind. I didn't notice... I did in fact come to Inazuma early to handle some things. Let me consider...
Oh! Well, if this isn't a coincidence.
Huh? Tone-deaf Bard, what are you doing here?
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some fine-aged wines. I didn't want to miss...
Paimon knew you couldn't possibly be up to anything good.
Says who? In fact, I just bumped into Kujo Sara a moment ago. She said that the Tenryou Commission has apprehended the criminal who stole...
Huh? The criminal who stole...
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh no. The person they apprehended. Was it by chance an editor named...
Apologies, Kujo Sara didn't mention a name.
Everyone, it's too late to explain. We must make haste and rescue... Wait, Onodera is innocent.
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword.
Anyway, you mustn't take him away. I can explain everything.
No need to worry, Zhenyu. I've just explained everything to Madame Kujo. And Kuroda...
Yes. In fact, we were just getting ready to leave.
Oh, phew. What a relief. Wait a minute. Does everyone else here already know?
Well, to be precise, we had dispatched 2 additional squads here. In order to
Shincho looks pretty flustered. What exactly is...
Though it's most embarrassing, it appears in the end, I'm the one responsible for this whole...
No, Zhenyu. It's only appropriate that I take responsibility for this. For the Iridori Festival, I recommended the idea of selling new... Not only was this the first major... However, I did not discuss our plans with the authors in advance.
Yes, to be frank, calligraphy is not my strong point. So signing events are really...
Even though such an event will be difficult for Zhenyu, so these past few days, Zhenyu has been actively practicing his handwriting. So I came up with the idea of moving the new books from the warehouse to my place. That way, Zhenyu could use these few days to sign them all. I thought everything would work out without a hitch. I never expected that someone would... To make things worse, I was on
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal. Also, I knew that at a previous event, the Yai Pub, I practiced tirelessly for an entire... But, looking back on it now, I had dug...
Hey, come on, you two. Loosen up a little. The theft...
Yeah, that's right. All that matters is...
Onodera, I think you should explain the truth regarding the stolen books to the rest.
Yes, I understand. I'll apologize to everyone.
We should probably be heading back to Rito.
Onodera, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on leave these few days?
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
Yes, Onodera, but why didn't you tell everyone earlier?
That's right. We're a team, and we should be helping each other.
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to help Zhenyu with...
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the night these past few days, I've only finished...
Oh, no wonder Shincho looked so sleepy today.
I understand. Murata, go back to the Yae Publishing House and get Aratani to book a room on the 2nd floor.
Yes, Mr. Hirayama. It just so happens that my brother is...
Yes, good idea. Ah, you've just reminded me. 2 calligraphers from Liu.
It seems I'm really in for it now.
No need to worry, Zhenyu. I'm sure you can do it. Didn't you finish the last chapter of your novel in just 1 week's...
Yes, but writing novels and learning calligraphy are 2 entirely...
Even though Shincho still has to deal with his handwriting...
I always used to prefer working alone in my workshop, but...
We also owe a special ode of gratitude to the mysterious
Huh? You mean whoever left behind...
Pardon me, but what are you talking about?
Oh, right. We haven't had a chance to explain things...
I see. It appears that Onodera and Albedo. May I ask you one thing? Not only do I owe the successful resolution...
No problem. Considering the similarities between the portraits and...
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of Aoi no Okina in no time. Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at Uyu Restaurant. Oh, hello! He's a friend of ours in the release of his new book. Oh, what's that sound? just a cat. It's getting late now. Well, let's go.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant. Festivals always attract so many people.
So many complaints. What should I do? Are you the traveler who my superior said would? You came at the perfect time. We're faced. As you know, the Iridori Festival is on. In addition to all the things on sale, there's a lot of. But today, we received numerous complaints that a group of. They won't leave, so no one else gets to use it. What a headache. Well, we tried talking to them, but the original point of these entertainment facilities was to let people freely enjoy. So in principle, it's open to. This means that as long as they haven't done anything technically, there is nothing we. So, can you? If these complaints can't be resolved and Madame Cujo finds out, I'll lose my bonus this month for sure.
Hogging a photo board, huh? Should we go and have a look?
Thank you so much.
Well, if it isn't Arataki.
Hey, traveler, Paimon, what's happening? Oh, you came here for the Iridori Festival too? Oh, see, I knew it! Great minds think alike.
You're such a child. We're here to take care of a little problem.
Yo, right. Yeah, well, who's got a problem? The Arataki gang considers it our born duty. Wait, huh?
The Arataki gang is the problem. The Tenryou Commission said you guys have been hogging the photo.
Oh, well, no, we haven't. It's kind of a long story.
Yes, boss. The story starts 2 months ago. As everyone knows, this is a festival. Our boss is very forward-thinking. He thought we should seize the...
He also said we can make some money out of it to support ourselves.
Well, that was a...
Of course that was...
At first, we had plenty of time. In 2 months, boss planned...
But 1 month in, and he'd written a grand total...
Well, I mean, come on. You gotta make sure the quality is up to scratch.
More like worst procrastinator ever.
So we cut some of the planned content, and figured it would still be fine if...
But the day after that, the boss got a hold of this card.
It felt like we only played a few rounds, but before we knew it...
I was just gathering inspiration.
Sure you were. Inspiration that has...
So, then we only had 2 weeks left. No, boss said we should just make a colorful...
That makes more sense. It shouldn't take too long to think of a slogan.
Yeah, it didn't take long at all. We can...
But 30 was too many. And we couldn't agree with each other on which one to use.
That was when we realized we'd have to pay an expensive express...
And we couldn't afford it.
You gotta take it slow. The Arataki gang only puts out the very best into the world. And that is why I decided to give up on that. Yep. Well, it's not every day that you get to go...
And the way you chose to enjoy yourselves was...
So, at first, boss brought us here to buy some drinks.
That's right. This ain't no ordinary drink either. It's
a... What?
But when we got to the festival, they said we had to show up looking like...
We'd invested a lot of time and money into the way we looked. And then they accused us of spoiling the image.
One thing led to another, and by the time we finally got to Sailing Breeze's booth, we were pretty disappointed. But there was nothing...
So you decided to take over the whole...
I beg to differ. It's we're just making sure public resources get you...
Yeah, boss is right. We're the ones making the most...
Never let a single moment in your life go to waste. That's our policy in the
Oh, brother. What a noble...
But we spent so much money on our appearance. We don't have anywhere near enough to buy books.
Well, you can't just take over this photo board for yourself.
I guess when you put it like that, I can kind of...
So come on! Let someone else have their...
But you know full well that the Arataki gang has... If I say I'm gonna make the most out of this board, then I have to live up to my... If we just scrap our plan like that... That being said, we won't have to worry about any of that if we can...
The Arataki way, huh?
So I, Arataki numero uno Ito, if you win, I will leave this board alone. Oh, beetle fighting is an awesome idea! Just so... Unfortunately, I didn't bring...
Well, that's a relief.
So, how are we gonna do this duel? Let's think. Yeah, wow, this is a tough nut to crack. Let me think for a second.
Hey, look! Isn't that Toma? Guess he's here for the festival, too. Why don't we ask Toma how to do this duel? Toma! Toma! Over here!
Hey, Traveler and Paimon.
You want the latest issue? Thanks for your support.
What a nice surprise meeting you guys here. Well, I heard that a certain well-known individual had... Since the Yashiro Commission is the host of this festival, I felt, red horns. If I'm not mistaken, you must be the esteemed Arataki Ito, leader of the widely renowned...
Toma, my bro, your eyes do not... And you are the housekeeper extraordinaire of the Kamisato clan. You're quite the celebrity yourself, you know?
Well, I'm flattered, Ito.
Whoa. There's a serious bromance developing.
I didn't expect to run into both Ito and the Traveler here. Speaking of which, I kind of count as the host here, so is anything wrong? Don't worry, you can tell me anything.
It's all Ito. He wants to...
No, it's no big deal. We were just about...
Oh, a duel. In that case, I have a suggestion. Since your duel is taking place at the Iridori Festival, then you can both do your part for the Iridori Festival while settling your duel at the same time.
Volunteering competition? Sounds a little... I give this idea an interest rating of, 2 points.
Boss means, 2 points.
Yeah, this job isn't the most high stakes. Also, since it's volunteering, by definition, there's no on second thought, this is nowhere near enough for the
Wait a sec. What was that?
Oh, it's just a special edition drink produced by Yae Publishing House and...
Boss, that's the one! If we take this gig, we'll get that...
Oh, so, Toma, my bro, my guy, my dude. Maybe I didn't explain properly. When I said 2 points, if there's one thing the Arataki gang is known for, it's an awesome idea. Traveler, let's do this for our duel, huh? It'll be amazing. Whoever volunteers...
You didn't seem too interested in it just a second ago.
Hey, this is the mighty Arataki, above all bold-blooded...
AKA doesn't want people to know he's only doing it for the drinks kind...
If it's decided, then allow me. The volunteer work is simple. You just need to give your help to people. I will assign some job requests that I've already received. If you're ready...
Okay, our first job is to help a busy vendor. His stand is just nearby.
Are you the volunteers? As you can see, there's a lot. I've just been so busy with my customers. Can you help me clean up the place? I'm so grateful to...
Useless.
You're finished already? You're wonderful
Let's see. Our next job is to help a visitor.
Hey,
Hey, Kajira!
I'm not playing. I heard they were but I could... Can you help me?
So big.
business?
Okay, one last job. We need to help move some goods at the port. Let's go!
Please, get in line over here.
Are you the festival volunteers? Great. But I have to get. Can you please help me take it to the?
Crowdsourcing competition is now underway. Take part and win prize.
You must be the volunteer. You must be tired. Put down. I heard the Yashiro Commission has a soy milk is actually one of the ingredients for the drink. In fact, the last
What? So Saline Breeze Ito won't be able to hurry! We've got to get to
What took you so long? So there you have it. When volunteering is the name of the game, you lose, I win. And behold, the Drink of Champions, created by Sailing Breeze in collaboration. Woo! All this talk's making me thirsty. Don't mind if I do. Drink of Champions, it's time to come home. Woo! That's the good stuff. That was a mighty fine drink. Although,
Boss, they said they think there might be, beans in the drink.
Huh?
The boss is down!
Quick, get him to a doctor!
What's wrong? Can't Arataki Ito drink soy products?
He's allergic to beans!
Oh, my goodness. Okay, quick, grab Ito and follow me. I'm sorry, I didn't even consider this possibility. It was all my fault. Leave Ito to me. Don't worry, I'll see you later.
So, your friend is allergic to beans. I'm so sorry that our drink caused such a problem. If you don't mind, please, take this. I could see that your friend enjoyed this drink a lot. Please accept it, along with our sincere...
One with my blade.
Give up. You can't run.
From whence you came.
Where are you?
A touch of frost.
It's not begun.
Judgment. Shine down. Ha.
Purging.
Now you shall perish.
Gotcha. Out of my sight.
Submit for judgment. One with
Punishment. You can't run. There is no escape.
Winter shall eventually come.
That cat can talk.
Conquering demons. Foreign.
That cat can talk.
Useless. Huh. Foreign.
The campaign begins.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Make sure to keep up. Give up. Shine down.
forth my blade.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! 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 Your life is mine. It's nothing.
One with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack!
Judgment! Shiver!
Forth my blade.
You can't run!
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. We're way behind schedule. Way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Coming to be! Gather!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! My apologies!
We're way behind schedule. Take flight! Access denied!
Burst forth! Stabilize!
This is long overdue.
My apologies!
Feel this ancient power! Coming to be!
I will have order.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost.
We're way behind schedule.
Ah.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Illusion shot! Burst forward! Solidify! Disappear! Here!
There is no escape!
Moment of birth! Live! Stabilize! Burst forward! Gather! Order guide you!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
I will have order! Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Illusion shot!
Gather!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power! Lament! Worthless! Worthless! Tear!
Shine down! Live!
Gather! Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking!
This is order.
Now you shall perish!
Feel this ancient power! Useless! Disappear! Worthless! Tear! Tear! Worthless!
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
Illusion shattered!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Moment of birth!
This isn't good!
Torn to oblivion! Ha! Ha!
burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Time to go!
Silly. Churl, Billy, churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.